ladies and gents, we're at Paris Car Show checking the new Citroen C3 AirCross. So let's check it out. Welcome back to the channel. So we're checking the new Citroen C3 AirCross. It's a bigger brother of the new C3. Separate video behind me. We're gonna focus on the AirCross. So it's a bit taller, a bit more spacious. Interesting design, new design. I really like it. Now we have this dual tone green and white roof. And let's check out the design. It looks very nice and fresh, bold looking. You can see the little design elements on the hood. You can see the new lights. So let's come a little bit closer. I like how it's around here in like 2 levels. You can see the new daytime running lights are on the top, horizontally and vertically. We can see reflectors, standard LED lights. There are turn signals with the bulbs here. We can see the beautiful green metallic colors. So sorry, it's the angle of the camera and the top lights that flicker sometimes. You can see here piano black details with copper elements and Citroen badge. You can see here silver painted plastic and then unpainted black stretching around the vehicle. Air intake at the bottom and the top, and then the new front has the new badge. You can see here piano black connecting the LED headlights. If I back up, you can see the beautiful new front end. Now the C3 and the C3 AirCross remind me of Mini and John Cooper works, so it's just like a bigger brother. So Citroen has the same philosophy now, I guess, with the same design. It's just a little bit larger brother on the AirCross. Now, beautiful alloys here, diamond cut silver on black. We have 215/60 R17 big tires, good comfort, of course, very comfy suspension. You can see here the design elements on the arches, and you can see the plastic protection at the bottom. Piano black side contrasting mirrors, same as roof racks on the top. We can see here the air vents on the new dash. You can see the new dash as well. And you have here the rain sensor and the lane assist camera. This is double glazed windshield. Again, sorry for the lights, nothing really I can do. Blind spot warning there. And then look at this, we have piano black, metallic black handles. Contrasting, we have the physical cylinder, it's not hidden. Tinted windows on the back, and then, well, these are plastic. You have the Citroen signature. You can see the little antenna there. So this is the hybrid. Well, this is locked. I tried to open it. You got the rear tire. Now let me just check out the rear. So interesting LED taillights. Yeah, looking the same. You can see the C3 in the front. So that's the new C3 AirCross. I really love the new design. I gotta say that it looks really great. Same signature on the LED taillights as the front daytime running lights. I like the AirCross signature there, and you can see the new badge. Now for the hybrid, we have an exhaust pipe on the right side. Very minimal design on the back bumper. We have the fog lights, LED fog lights on the middle. We have warm lights for the license plate for some reason. Instead of cold lights, you have the backup camera. So these should be higher resolution now for the parking system. If I back up, okay, I have some room now behind me. You can see that. So just a view on the top here, you can see those. The opening button. You have a room for emergency triangle on the top. You can pull on both ends, unlike the C3, which only has a right side pull down. And we can see this is the 7-seat configuration. Now the seats are not removable, except if you use some tools, but that's not the point. There is some sort of a Citroen pouch here for something. And you can see where the seats are knocked down. Now here we have the seat belts for the rear seats. There will be a cover obviously here that's removed. Currently you have the cup holders, grocery hooks, warm light. So on the left side only grocery hook, but you do get a USB-C on the back where you don't on the right side. Now if we pull this one, actually let me pull this one. Okay, locks into position. You can see the space on the front seat, and well, this can go up a little bit. Yeah, that's the back seat. I'm not gonna attempt to get inside. There are tether points there, you can see, and here. So that's that. I'm gonna close this up. So interesting, you can see the washer nozzle on the top there above the stoplight. It's right there for the rear wiper. And you can see, I didn't maybe show it the spoiler, but they added this humps for the closing latch mechanism. Now, good opening and closing sound. Interesting stretch around the window here. Wow, these doors open nice and wide, unlike the C3, but again, bigger car. So you can push here to lock for the kids inside. Now, this is hard plastic. There's a speaker down there. Feel good. So they added a little bit padding on this white leather on the top. This is plastic as well, big handles. And then let's check the back. So since this is an ICE configuration, there's more room here. And you can see the seats here, textile, little artificial leather on the sides. Wow, these are big cushions. So Citroen is known for their really comfortable seats. Now, there's a tab here. I pulled it, but nothing's happening. It might knock down the seat or let it to come back. Now you can press here to lower this one. Push here to, I can see that. So this moves out so you can enter the rear. And then you can see the rear like that. Now I'm gonna push this one right there into lock position so you can see that. So you can put, kids on the back. Then this goes, okay, maybe you can reach from the rear as well. Lock it in, and then pull here, and that's that. View on the top, you have a white roof liner, and let's jump inside. So I did adjust the seat for myself, and you can see there's plenty of feet room, plenty of knee room. On the back, we have 2 USB-Cs and a 12-volt outlet. Now, there is a higher transmission tunnel and it's a bit wide, so maybe not too much room to squeeze a third person, but this is fairly comfy. And the seats here are not that wide as on the C3. They're a little bit different design, but still very comfortable. You can see the back end. So that is that. And we do have only on the rear handles for the passengers, so nothing here for the kids. I mean, they're not going to reach on the top, but for the rear passenger, yes. On the front, no. Let's hear the closing sound. Ooh, very good closing sound, better than the C3, but the C3 had the front window down, so it should be the same. I can hear the people outside, so okay, soundproof, but very good closing sound. On the top, you can see the cold LED lights. That's that. And let me show you the headspace. 2-meter tall person, 6.6 in feet. Plenty of headroom. I can really straighten out my back, and I'm touching with my hair, but it is okay. So for an average person, there should be plenty of headspace. Now look at the front. So we have the new dash, new steering wheel, new screen, looking very nice. Same as on the new C3. Now we're gonna go to the front as soon as this cameraman gets his B-roll shot. So good closing sound and opening sound. Doors open nice and wide. And let's check the front. It's the same design. We have hard plastics, but this is padded. Be cool. You can see all power windows. You can lock the rear. So you have a little, like not a chrome, but the same like silver finish, like the handle. Side mirrors are powered, and you can see big pockets. So this is plastic speaker there. Now here is the tire pressure, and let's check the front end. So we have the rubber paddles. There's an AC vent there, if I'm not mistaken, another one there. You can see the carpet here. So always the French cars have this kind of shallow, it's not too deep. Okay, the seat is manual. You push this up and slide back and forward, up and down, push to tilt. No lumbar, but I can tell that these seats are very comfy. You can see the bolsters, not too big here. Maybe they're going big up, but there's like almost none at the bottom. Interesting design choice there. Hope it's not part of the saving program. You can see the steering column is adjusted manually. You have the LED heights light adjustment, lane assist off, and you can turn off the new pesky speed change warning that's mandatory via the top. And let's jump inside. Okay, let's hear the closing sound. All the windows are up. Very good closing sound. Okay, switching to wide lens. Now here's the point of view, and it's very interesting. New design with the speedo on the front, new infotainment here, so very nice. I like it. The screen is on the reach of the hand. Let's zoom back in. Now we have a nice textured leather here, but it's on the smooth side. We have a 2-spoke steering wheel, top and flat bottom. Very nice looking. Here you can see the cruise control settings. These are nice buttons, feel nice when you press them in. You can see here for the voice commands, phone calls, volume, and so on. If we put the lights on automatic, they go, they're off, I can't see, but you should keep them automatic generally. This is just a car show. Wiper controls. So here, this is textile. Then you can see the air vents. We saw these very similar on the past generation. This is not a air vent, so this is just a design element. And then here, a little piano black, not my favorite, but the worst will come later, where the park reverse neutral drive is. Now here you can see a speaker and the A-pillar, and here's the new display. It looks quite nice, black background with white dials. So the car is not on, so all these test lights are here on, so like the engine, but it's not broken, so save your stupid comments. You can see hard dash. So you can see this one is the hybrid, so you can see the fuel gauge. The other one on the C3 was electric, so that's that. Nice looking, very similar to the, the graphics to the past generation, just a different style on this one, on the display. So if you want to change the digital cockpit trip computer information, you press the right stalk. Here you can see outside temperature and your odometer. You can press to see trip A, press again to see trip B, and then press again to see your current range. And here you can see the coolant temperature, and here you can see for the hybrid system the energy flow. Now moving on, here we have the infotainment on. I'm going to come back to it because the ISO is not the greatest. It is on the automatic. You can see here the design elements, airbag there. Then you can see here textile. Now we have a USB-C here for the passenger. Now below the screen we have the hazards. Well, you can see them on the side mirrors. That's very nice detail. You can unlock the car, but it's a car show, it's not working at the moment. Air vents. Now they have a physical key cylinder. I wish they added start stop, but maybe like in this segment you're pushing it, maybe an option. Here you can see the fan speed, so you can change that. Air direction, temperature, so this clickable from both up and down. Automatic AC on or off, AC max, front rear defrost. And here you can see the wireless charger, QI, and 2 cup holders, not adjustable, but it's nice to have them. And then that horrible piano black, no need to comment, you can see everything in front of you. Park reverse neutral drive. Now they have an L here for, it used to be B for recuperation. Now, interesting what this L means, because in the C3 it was C. Electronic parking brake. I don't think there's auto hold. You have a little space here with another USB-C This one's for fast charging. This is nice. It's extendable, but you have to retract it, and then you can press here to open. Kind of a bit narrow but wide and spacious armrest compartment. The glove compartment is here. Folds down. There's a nice design element here, and you can see very spacious glove compartment. So the seats are very comfortable. So textile, artificial leather, and then more artificial leather on the top. In this model, on the top we have a bezel mirror with auto dimming. Good overview on the back despite the headrest. In the background, you can see here all the seatbelt and front passenger airbag. These are white lights. You have the emergency and road assistant buttons. You have a privacy mirror. Now this does not cover the whole part here. It does not extend. That's that. And headspace, of course. Well, plenty of headroom for a tall person on the front. Again, very comfortable, and I can't wait to test this car. Now, let's check the infotainment. This is the home screen. Oh, very nice and sharp graphics. We have Android and Apple CarPlay. Now, I guess this is for the volume. I'm not gonna demonstrate the speakers. Here, you can see the FM, DAB, the AB radio. So you can see all of that. Balance feeder, equalizer, volume, phone calls, navigation. So let me see the navigation. It's very fast, very responsive. So we're in Paris, obviously. Can focus, I guess, here. Reorient to the north. And we have here general information. So I believe this is more or less the same as the previous, just a little change regarding graphic user interface, but it's the same. Oh, you have to go here now. Display. It's a bit odd, but okay. Devices. Oh, where's the button here for to go at the back? Okay, audio. Huh. And clock. Very minimalist. That's the home. And then you have the 2 pages. Okay, bits changed. They've changed the infotainment a little bit. Power off or screen off. That's that. Very simple, but has all the stuff you need. So, very nice. Let's get out and wrap up the video. So we're gonna pop the bonnet, of course. Check out the hybrid. And here's the new hybrid system. So the little thing here is the washer fluid. The rest you should leave to mechanics. So you have to use the little leg if you want to keep it up. But that's the new C3 AirCross Hybrid. So tell me in the comments, how do you like the new design, and hope to see you in the next video. Subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I upload more videos from Paris Car Show.